So last year, I had the honor and privilege of visiting the Medical University of South Carolina, or MUSC, and I was there to observe a surgery. And I noticed that the person in the room, the electrodes that they were placing on the patient, they were unlike anything that I had ever seen before. And I was just kind of curious, and so I walked over and I said, "What is that?" And the person that was placing the electrodes, they said, "Well, it's called the Guardian electrode, and it virtually eliminates needle stick injuries." And I thought, well, isn't that interesting? Like, I wonder how big of a problem this is. So in thinking about this, I just thought it'd be interesting to share this information with my audience, my listeners. And so I invited two friends of mine to come on the show and talk to us about needle stick injuries. Why are they a bigger problem than most people think they are? And also, I asked them to share details about these Guardian electrodes because I think it's super interesting. Considering that one of the, even maybe the main benefit of using these electrodes is avoiding or eliminating needle sticks, I think a common question that somebody would ask is, come on, how common is it? Is it really a common problem that needs to be addressed?
Yes, yes, and yes. From 2020 or 2021 to 2024, I pulled up 18 reported instances of needle sticks. And what's crazy is that half of them were IOM specialists in the room that got stuck. The other half were the providers. It was either the attending surgeon or the residents or the attending anesthesiologist or the resident. And that's huge, right?
So I would ask commonly, as many people, as many thought leaders, as many big names, small names, whatever I could, get my hands on. And I asked this very simple question: how many needle sticks do you think you've had or your team has had in the past calendar year? And this is almost, I can't tell you, maybe 75% of the responses I got were, do you want to know how many we got or how many we reported? And, and I would ask the question, like, why don't you report more? And they say, oh, it takes so much time and it's such a hassle. And I can look at the patient's information and sort of know. And so, so you're exactly right.